This is my 11th year on YouTube.
The very first video I made was when I was 12 or 13. Ever since then, my love for YouTube just grew more and more.
Let's rewatch some of my most embarrassing YouTube videos from over a decade ago.
Successfully retrieved my very first YouTube account. 22 subscribers and 11 videos. My nighttime routine 2024 is on there. My most viewed video is actually how to make an inverse fishtail loom band by hand, which has 1.4k views. I don't know who are the 1,400 people who are clicking and watching this, but I'm going to show it to you anyway.
Hi everyone, and today I'm going to show you how to make an inverse fishtail braid with loom bands.
I remember filming each and every one of these videos. I feel like that is the most ironic part of all of this. And I was filming this video on my very old phone. I think it was actually one of my first mobile phones. White Anchortail touchscreen, I think, but it was edited on an app called Video Show. And I imagine not a single person watching this even knows what Video Show is. I literally just remember going onto the App Store and trying to find an editing app that would let me edit my videos for free. I found Video Show. The only problem is basic editing tools which I used, and it took like 3 hours because it kept buffering and it kept lagging, and then there was ads and it was a whole thing. But I am so glad we are now in 2026 and I can edit freely and we won't be dealing with those issues any longer. But yeah, I mean, loom bands was a thing. It's got 6 likes, and I feel like the fact that I was making these by hand just adds a whole level onto this. I mean, this was in 2014, I presume. So maybe 2015 at a push, because it is saying 11 years ago. But when I'm scrolling back to some other videos, like right here, it says my nighttime routine 2014. And I also did my morning routine 2014. Now that is 12 years ago. 12 years ago. That is literally half my life, like 12 years. Because I'm 24 now, so 12 years ago is half of my life. So yeah, I really want to recreate some of these. I also did how to make a loom band cross by hand. That actually got 667 views. Okay, let's watch another video. Let's go with my nighttime routine. Oh no, let's do the morning routine first. Okay, my morning routine 2014, and there is little me wearing my One Direction jumper and my hoodie. I was kind of in like a scene era at the time, which is why I've also today decided to kind of vibe with the smoky eye and stuff. This isn't my usual look, but I was just feeling it. And here it was so funny. I'm wearing my onesie and you can see all my One Direction like magazine cutouts all over my bedroom wall. Here is what I was trying to mention about the video editing part, because it kept lagging and buffering. I was trying to do a really cool like transitioning montage of me spinning around, and suddenly I will like change from in my pajamas to my normal clothes, and yeah, didn't quite work. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of cute. Again, you can see a lot of the buffering. And there's my hair. It almost looks like it should have been the opposite way around. Like it should have been down all like frizzy and then up. But I was in my phase where I was backcombing my hair like every single day. It was a trend. If you had to be there to get it. And this, what I'm eating here, is actually a Greek style yogurt, and they still sell them. They sell them in the Lidl and Aldi, and they are amazing. They are actually really good yogurts, and I'm so surprised that they have been selling them for over 12 years now. That is crazy. Like, how is a yogurt more consistent than me? But that was a fun video to watch. Let's go on my nighttime routine 2014. We have to watch this one because we've just watched a morning routine already. So again, filming on the floor. I don't even know what this creepy music in the background that I used. Superman top, I was obsessed with that. I was also obsessed with watching Superwoman on YouTube. Again, skincare and stuff, not so great transitions, and the fuzzy backcombed hair. One Direction, obsessed, always. Toothbrush and toothpaste. Yeah, I wish in this video I chose a better song choice for the backing track, because it just kind of throws off the whole entire video, but it's cute and I like it. I'm gonna skip along a bit, but here I'm just applying like my mom's Nivea cream, which I probably found in the bottom of her drawer. Oh, and there you get to see, let me pause it. That was a phone that I was using to edit on and mostly film for most things, but obviously for this video I had to film on my tablet. It was like a Samsung tablet as well, but that is the holy grail phone which I was using to somehow upload these videos onto this platform, and I still don't know how I did it. You can actually see me scrolling on Instagram, I think it is, the double tapping and stuff. Wow. Yep. And The Pointless Book, that was by Alfie Days, I think it was, and I was obsessed with watching Zoella and all of that. Okay. Next,
Right, so today
video.
I've just been downtown.
Okay.
And
yeah,
I decided to do a vlog about it, so I hope you enjoy.
My life. I think I was in year 7 and I decided to dip dye my hair blonde, and then I got in trouble in school, so I had to dip dye it. I think I dip dyed it like red or something, but yeah. Oh my god, I remember when One Direction was it. One Direction makeup and Little Mix makeup in the drugstores. Can we just like take a moment to reminisce on that for a second? Because that was an amazing time in everybody's life. But yeah, we was literally just walking around town, vlogging. Crazy, but loved. The Fault in Our Stars. I actually read like that entire book, and I also went and watched it in cinema when it first came out. It was so cool, and I actually really enjoyed that story. It's still like a big hit. Like if you haven't already watched it already, I highly recommend you to do so.
Right, so we're in Next right now, and we've just been in.
Also my teeth, I don't know if you can notice my teeth. My teeth used to be very, very crooked. I had braces on for like 5 years, probably longer. And then ever so recently, I decided to get veneers. So when I got my veneers, it was almost like, oh, I feel really thrown off, because it's like I've just spent 5 freaking years of my life wearing braces just to get fake teeth. Okay, I want to skip to the end. Wait. I need to rewind a little bit because it was like a bit.
McDonald's, and we've been in Claire's, and I bought a One Direction notepad, and I was thinking of using it to do video ideas and just like write random stuff in it.
Yeah, so I got a One Direction journal, and I wanted to use it to jot down video ideas, which is so ironic because I did use it for video ideas, but then it just kind of got lost underneath my bed, and I had school and all of that, and I don't know, life happened and I just didn't use it. But last week I went and bought a new journal, Now, it's not One Direction. I actually got quite a few journals, and I'm going to have to do another stationery haul because I've already done one stationery haul on this channel already, but I definitely need to give you an updated one. However, I actually really like this notepad because it's like squared and stuff, and on this very first page, which almost got ripped out by my toddler, says YouTube video ideas. This is going to be the YouTube book, I guess you could say. And I mean, I actually do want to do like a journaling session with you guys because I really love to journal. Basically like improvements, how I need to add structure onto my YouTube videos and stuff like that. And I actually did like a whole plan for this YouTube video which you are watching right now. I'm definitely going to be taking more notes and taking things more seriously by adding structure, and I've come to the conclusion that I actually need to choose a theme because I know that so many people say, oh my god, you really need to choose a theme when you are like wanting to be present on the online space, whether that's YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Like, you need a theme. And I've been struggling to really kind of find myself because I'm like, oh, you know what, I'll just film whatever, like I just want to do vlogs. And there's something about being in 2026 and not 2016 or 2012 for that matter, that things adapt and change, and it's just something that I'm learning to do. So with that being said, part of my YouTube growth is going to be this. So rewatching my old YouTube videos and just seeing why, like what is good, what is bad, and just kind of self-reflecting on myself. And I think another really important thing is to not compare yourself to others. Obviously, it's brilliant to be inspired by other people and other creators, but the only person that you can actually compare yourself to is yourself. So I'm comparing myself to 12-year-old me. 12 years later, by the way, which again I find so cool. So this is so cool and funny because I don't know if any of you guys have heard of Wreck This Journal, but I used to love it, and I was really into art and being creative, as you can probably tell. Drawing was definitely one of my many talents, and just expressing, self-expression and being creative, especially doodling on a piece of paper, like a book, but on each and every single page they give you something to do and you can make it really creative. So here I'm just flicking through all my pages. As good as my Wreck This Journal actually is, there's something so much cooler about this particular video which I really want to share with you guys, and that is in the comment section. Mariah Elizabeth 11 years ago commented on my little video with 200 views saying, what did you smush something cool onto this page? It looks really cool! Exclamation mark. So I didn't even see this comment because I don't know how YouTube works. I don't know what a comment is at this point, and I'm just like, oh, people are recording themselves, like I need to do that too. And that is the only concept that I had in my brain. I didn't understand likes, I didn't understand views, and I certainly did not understand comments. So when I got this comment, my friend was like, oh my god, have you seen who's commented on your video? And I'm like, who? And then I saw it and I'm like, oh right, oh that's cool. I didn't even know there was a comment section. And then she basically tells me that Mariah Elizabeth has 10 million subscribers. 10.7 million subscribers actually. And she joined YouTube 15 years ago, as you can see, but she was a really big content creator back then. I don't know if she really uploads anymore, but I know that she will be somewhere, like on TikTok or somewhere. And I found that so cool, like looking back, that she actually was interested in my little Wreck This Journal. I just struggle to believe that Mariah actually commented on my video, and it's taken me like 12 years to fully acknowledge that. What a trip down memory lane, like seriously. So I searched my name and it comes up like right away. So these videos are from 7 years ago. I think I've learned my fair share of editing skills. So I do think that I'm gonna keep this video short, and maybe if you guys like it, I might do a part 2 and go through these videos, which are from 7 years ago, on my second channel, I guess you could say, like my old second channel. There's some pretty juicy videos on here that we can go through, but I do think that for today that is going to be that. Just from watching those videos, it's actually just reminded me how much I love YouTube and how much I would have loved to have a Canon G7X and to have my iPhone and to have my iPad to edit on and to have the free time and the photogenic living space, which I actually have now, and free will to dress myself and buy my own clothes and style myself exactly how I want. Again, this isn't my normal style, so don't hate, but I used to be really edgy and I just felt like dressing a little bit edgy today, hence the black eyeliner. Watching back through those old videos from 12 years ago has definitely got me thinking what little 12-year-old me would have wanted 24-year-old me to achieve and to be and to do in my life. And part of that definitely would be to film YouTube videos. If you did enjoy watching this video, then please don't forget to subscribe and like and comment. Give me some feedback, I would appreciate it. Also, don't forget to let me know if you do want to see a part 2, because that could definitely happen. And if you have any other YouTube video ideas, then let me know, because I might actually just write them into my journal and just go through them all. I do think that this whole style of filming is very different to what anyone is used to on this channel. So hopefully I'm doing it right this time. And yeah, I guess that's it. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.